Hello, so in today's video we're going to be talking about how to build a really inclusive recruitment process. So I'm Laura and today I'm joined by Lisa.
My name's Lisa Marshall. I've been with Hewitt Recruitment for 23 years now. I decided in January to go to university to be a mental health nurse, so I'm training to do that at the moment. So I'm currently at Hewitt's 1 day a week and my role now is compliance and ethical standards lead.
Yeah, so it's really great that we've managed to retain Lisa while she goes off to do her training, and what we found is we're really benefiting from what she's learning. So Lisa delivered some neurodiversity training just last week for our team, which was brilliant. So a key thing about having an inclusive recruitment process is to have an inclusive culture and a real good awareness from all employees and everyone involved in a recruitment process. So things like training around disabilities or around biases that people might have can be a really good place to start.
One bit of myth busting, which the training that we've done has really been highlighted, is that being inclusive actually means you're giving an unfair advantage to candidates that aren't appropriate for the role, but it is actually the opposite.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's one thing that I think sometimes we get challenged back with clients, even when we're trying to help them be more inclusive, is that they're kind of saying, oh, well, other agencies or other candidates don't need this extra help. But it's not about that. It's sometimes the best candidate for the job might just be put off by or not successful in kind of a less effective recruitment process, really. So it's about making the recruitment process as effective as possible to help people show themselves the best and get the best result.
One thing to remember, it isn't about making big changes. You can make small supportive adjustments that really make the candidate have a better experience. We've got one example recently where part of the recruitment process was a dexterity test, which was time limited. This has now been changed to not be time limited, and we've already seen how people have really thrived in the task and actually performed so much better.
I found that really interesting, that actually by adjusting the test we ended up with better results and more choice for our clients of candidates. And also picking up on that point that you just mentioned about the candidate experience, I think that's a really important part, isn't it, to consider?
Yeah. Because
the candidate experience within an interview process is a key part of your employer brand and your reputation as an employer.
So I think the takeaway really is that being inclusive isn't scary. It's actually about being supportive, and by being supportive, you actually do gain a lot of business benefits.